So not great, but not awful is what I would say for the market in West Routt for June of 2020. Hi, this is John James with the James team at Remax Partners, and I'm bringing you another Steamboat Market update, this time for West Routt for the month of June in 2020. And usually we start with three stats: median sales price, number of sales, sales volume. That really kind of tells us where things are in the market. Median sales price for West Routt is up 1.9%, went from $309,000 to $315,000. But the number of sales and the sales volume were both down considerably. Number of sales went from 69 down to 45. That's a 34.8% drop. And the sales volume went from just a little over 21 million to $13,318,865. That's a 37.3% drop in sales volume. Not very great. Would love to see that a little bit better. Days on market too, if we're getting into the inventory, that is up. It went from 21 to 35. That's up like a 2/3 of what it was before. And then the month supply, that actually went up from 3.8 to 4.6 months. So that's up 21.1%. That is something we like to see because we don't have a lot of inventory. And the active listings reflect that. Last year was 22. This year it's 24. That's up 9.1%. We'll take any inventory we can get at this point. That is pretty huge. As far as the value, sales to list price ratio shows that the value actually it got a little bit better. If you were selling out there, you got 98.5% of your list price compared to 97.6% last year. So a 0.9% increase right there. But looking ahead to the month of July, pending listings were down to 58 from 73. That's a 28.5% drop in what's going on. So now, how has COVID been affecting things? We go back to number of sales and we go back to total dollar volume to get that. And so from March to June of this year, we're going to compare that to March to June of last year. This year, that March to June was down 20% from where it was in March to where it is now in June. And compare that to last year, March to June was up 1.4%. So right there, there's a 26.4% differential. Not really that great. Also sales volume, that was down 21.7% March to June compared to being up 5.4% March to June last year. Again, we're looking now, that's a 32.5% differential. Anything in double digits tells you COVID had an effect on things. So we're hoping that things start to turn around a little bit more for West Routt. We see some things come get under contract. Hopefully July, even though the pendings are not right there right now, we might see that jump a little bit because I know there were some new listings in West Routt and they've been snatched up pretty quick. If you have any questions, please give me a call, 970-846-0797, and email me at johnjames@jamesteamsteamboat.com. One last little thing to mention. Starting next month for the month of July recaps, I am just going to be using Routt County for the market. So if you're looking at the overall market, the price segments, and also the type segments, they're all going to be now just Routt County. Not to bring down Moffett or Jackson or Grand or Rio Blanco County. We're just not seeing that have as much of an effect. And the people who are looking at this, they want to see what's happening in Routt right now. So I'm going to give it to them. It'll keep things a lot more consistent with the stats I have, and I can get this out a lot quicker. So again, I hope you guys enjoy these videos. Please give me a shout and let me know, and I will keep on putting them out there. If you're on YouTube, like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. If you want to put me on watch on Facebook, that'd be great. And I'm also doing the IGTV. So take care. Have a great one. We'll see you next month.